Alright, I just got back from the gym. I just hit shoulders, and now I'm about to make me a banana blueberry smoothie with some almonds and oats and protein milk.
I need someone to be patient with me. Everyone, so big it may be like they to the place again. When it's real feeling all day. Wonder how you feeling. I got a career that takes my time away from women. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living. Be a dog, but you don't put me in a kennel. Girl, put a muzzle on it or that bar.
I'm gonna hit the stopwatch. Boom. Time has started. Let's see how long it takes me to drink this. It's about to be 10 minutes, and this was harder than I thought. I am definitely not one of those fucking professional eaters or drinkers or whatever the fuck they call them. I cannot eat 10,000 calories in a day. There's no fucking way. It's not fucking possible. So I'm not gonna fucking try. I'm gonna stop cussing now. I've been waking up every single fucking morning at 4 a.m. and I swear to God, every single morning I get sick and fucking tired of it, but every morning I somehow still push myself to get up and out of bed. But you should go follow me on Instagram right here, because if you go follow me on Instagram, you'll see I post a story every morning of me waking up at 4 a.m. and doing push-ups just to prove I'm disciplined. It's kind of more of like a thing to push myself, because if I don't wake up in the morning at 4 a.m. and do my push-ups, then I have to look. It just keeps myself accountable. Like, then other people will know I didn't wake up at 4 a.m. and do the push-ups like I was fucking supposed to. So to keep myself accountable, I do that every morning. I take a cold shower, meditate, and do push-ups. Those are the three things, and also wake up, of course, but early. Then I have to make my bed, and then I immediately go to work. And it's so weird, because when I tell people I do that, they say cap. Like, it's not fucking true. Like, just because it's hard for you doesn't... You know what? Actually, it is fucking hard for me. You know what? But I still fucking do it. Just because I'm not a fucking pussy like you doesn't mean I don't do it. Like, when people tell me that. And it's people that I used to consider friends, and it's fucking crazy how people want to see you succeed, but they don't want to see you succeed past where they're at. They don't want you to strive past them. And the only reason they would is if they could drain the money from you. The only people who I think truly want to see it is maybe your girlfriend, depending on how well of a girl she is, because her success depends on your success. So of course she wants to see you succeed. And then your parents. And sometimes your parents hold you back at the same time. Mine don't. I mean, my dad's dead, so he can't really hold me back. But no one else can fucking hold me back, because I'm on my own grind right now, and I'm fucking waking up. No one's around me. No one's there to tell me what not to do. I go to bed at 7 p.m., sometimes 8 p.m., sometimes 9 p.m. if I don't want to get much sleep. But I'm on the fucking grind, and no one's gonna fucking stop me. That's all I'm saying. Right after I'm done drinking this smoothie, I'm probably gonna go sit at my computer a little bit, do some work, and then I'm gonna go jump into the river and do a cold plunge. Maybe I might go with someone, or maybe I might not. I don't know. It's kind of dangerous to go alone. Dangerous because apparently you could like fucking freeze or whatever. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking Joey, bro. I don't die. I can't die. It's not possible. I know this little chapel on the boulevard we could... Quick little story time. I used to listen to this song, Marry Me by Bruno Mars. I think it was, or it's another Bruno Mars song, but there's a period of my life where I'd wake up smoke weed, and like literally smoke weed until I fell right back asleep because of how much weed I smoked. It would make me so fucking, it'd make me super drowsy. And it was such a depressing time in my life. And I remember it was weird because I still had like chances to hang around chicks, and I was still always hanging around chicks. But it still was such a depressing time in my life. And there was this one chick out of all the chicks. I mean, she was definitely the prettiest chick. I think the closest thing I've ever seen to a 10 out of 10 in my life. I'd probably give her a 9 out of 10, even though I never give girls that high of ratings. Like, most girls are fucking 5 or 6, like barely above average. Obviously, of course, most girls are average. That would make sense, but dude, I was fucking kind of obsessed with her in a way, bro. It was bad because I thought that maybe my family would be proud of me if I could have this girl as my girlfriend because of how pretty she is. And I know no man in my family has ever had a woman that beautiful. And I focused so much on getting her, but at the same time, whenever I'd get some sort of message from her that I didn't like at all, or I just wasn't feeling confident, I'd just go smoke my life away. And it was so fucking depressing, and it was very bad time, and I had bad habits compared to now. Anyways, this leads to a story time. So I had a date with this girl, and I decided that I wanted to have the most confidence going into this date because I had to pull this girl. I had to date this girl. I liked her. She was beautiful. So I always noticed my confidence after taking shrooms always goes way up for some reason. So I decided I'm gonna take 7 grams of shrooms, and I took them the night before, and I thought that I could fall asleep on shrooms because I have before. Everyone says you can't, but I was like, no, I've done this before. But I guess it was on a lower dose, and this time I took 7 grams, think it'd give me the best amount of confidence. I was tripping balls. I was lying on the ground. I was going through it. I was really going through it. And before I knew it, the next day came. It was like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. when I finally got off of the trip, and I was kind of coming to it, but I was still feeling it. And I went on the date, I think at like 3 p.m., 4 p.m., but I was still feeling it. I was somehow still feeling it after, I think, 12 hours of taking it. I think I took it at like 1 a.m., 1, 2, 3, or yeah, something like that, 1, 2, 3 a.m. And I went on the date on shrooms, and it was so fucking weird because like the conversation actually went like decently well, and I was feeling confident like I thought I would be, but it just wasn't a smooth date. Like normally when I go on a date, I'll order the food for the chick, and someone might be like, oh no, let her order. Dude, chicks never fucking like it when they order for themselves. Chicks like to be ordered for. It's just a fact. Or you order multiple things and let them pick whatever the fuck they want. And that's what I normally do. Order like 4 things, let the chick pick off which plate she wants to eat off of. But I let her pick, and she got something she didn't like, so that kind of upset me. Because it was like, fuck, I'm not doing, like, it's not smooth. That part didn't go well. Then we went to go smoke. And like nowadays I wouldn't date a girl who smokes, but we went to smoke. And this is where it gets bad. We went to smoke, and we went on a trail. And when we were smoking, I took a puff, and all of a sudden I started tripping again. And it was bad, and I didn't say anything for the rest of the time. Like I said 1 or 2 more words to her, but it was so awkward, and I could feel the awkwardness as we walked back. It was fucking extremely awkward. But I ended up driving her home and the whole drive home was awkward as shit too. It was fucking horrible. I accidentally like drove up onto the fucking sidewalk with my truck, and it was funny as shit because I think hopefully she thought I did that on purpose, but I definitely did not do that on purpose, and it was embarrassing in my head, but I tried to play it off smoothly. Yeah, it was not. I dropped her off, texted her a few times from there, but then fell into like an even deeper depression. It's weird because like now I don't believe in depression no more. I think depression is bullshit. Like you can't sit in a freezing cold fucking lake and also be depressed. Like there's certain circumstances where you can't be depressed. You can't be in the middle of a fucking war and be depressed. You have no time to think, oh, woe me. How am I feeling right now? No, you literally have to be shooting other people. Like you're in the fight or flight mode. If you're in a fight or flight mode, you can't be depressed. If you're in the work mode, you're only depressed when you're thinking of yourself. If you're thinking about another person, you can't be depressed. That's why people who work for other people, like if your mom has cancer, for example, and you have to work for her, you're not depressed because you don't have time to think about your fucking self. You have to work all the fucking time. You're not thinking, whoa me. You come home tired, you fall asleep. Compared to the people who sit there and smoke weed all fucking day like I did, I was a fucking loser. I mean, it didn't last a long period of time, but I'm still disappointed in myself for that short period of time that I had to go through. It was fucking stupid, and that's why it's good to get out. You have to go do shit all day, every day. Fucking focus on one objective and just go straight for it. Just don't stop. Consistency is key. Just don't stop whatever the fuck you're doing. That's literally all it is. Like, success doesn't look like this. It's not. No, the graph goes like this. It's nothing, nothing, nothing. Then all of a sudden you shoot up. You have to be working. Then finally the work pays off. You can't be working and the work just keeps paying off. Like, that's not how it fucking works. You have to do thousands, 10,000 hours in the fucking darkness before you see the 10,001 hour in the lightness, and you finally get the money, you finally get the chick you want, you finally get the body you want, the physique you want. But you gotta be working towards all of it all the time, like I currently am. And I'm not where I want to be yet, but that's the fucking golden part of this. I'm gonna be where I want, and I'm gonna look back on these videos and say, damn, Joey, you were fucking right. And everyone else is gonna say, damn, Joey, you were fucking right. And that's what I'm proud of. And this video will probably get like 4 fucking views, but you know what? I'm okay with that. In fact, I'm probably happy with that, so no one has to, like, it's just me and those 4 people talking about what the future life is gonna be. And that's perfectly fine with me. We'll have a more successful future than anyone else, alright? If you're watching this, then you're probably gonna have a successful future just because you're watching this and you're actually listening to this shit, alright? You're not fucking jacking off to Pornhub right now, so you're doing one thing right, alright? Don't do that. Don't fucking jack off. Anyways, I have like this much left in my smoothie. I'm gonna finish it and let's go cold plunge. Alright, as you can see, there's ice all fucking around. There's fucking it's the whole lake is frozen. I'm gonna go down right here. I'm gonna jump down there, and I'm gonna sit right there and freeze to death. I got this though, wish me luck. Holy fuck, the ground is cold. I'm ready to hop in the warm car now. Okay. Go. All right. Clock is at 0. As soon as my feet touch in, starting the clock. You know, can't be that much different from a cold shower, right? All right, and I'm in. All right, timer starting. Try to get a good thumbnail of me. Is it? Can you see the ice in the frame?
Yeah.
Okay, get closer to me and zoom out a little bit. Like down here, close. All right, you can go back up. Make sure I'm in frame. Tell me when I hit 3 minutes.
You already did.
I did? Tell me when I hit 5. Zoom in on the phone at what time it is for a second. I'm not like really that cold anymore. It just feels like a cold shower at this point. Before it felt like I was dying, but now I feel like I've already died. They say you gotta die to feel alive. Know what it feels like to die, to know what it feels like to be alive. Five minutes yet?
4:30. They say when you start shaking, you should get out. And I'm shaking badly all of a sudden. All right, I'm gonna go under real quick and then get out. Am I at 5?
56.
All right, I'm going under. Ready? Record me. Oh my God, that feels like 1,000 needles. Holy shit, that hurts. That fucking hurts.